This is Nick Rosser of Solvita, and today we're going to talk about orders. Orders in the admin module can be viewed, we can add orders, and we can see a summary of all of the order status. So first, let's go ahead and use our electronic store demo and create an order. So we're going to do some simple shopping, add to the cart, and go ahead and check out. We don't have a coupon code, we're not going to use a loyalty card. I'm just going to jump to the checkout. Set for the multi-page checkout. Just for a point of comparison, the Fashion House demo, which I have set up in the cart, is set up as a single page. Everything gets prompted on one page. The electronic store is set up as multi-page. We do have kind of a breadcrumb going across here. Also, the address book for this particular login is set up to have two shipping addresses. So we can either ship to home or my flat in Mumbai, which I'm going to choose as a separate shipping address. Now we're on the shipping, set up to USPS. And I'm going to go ahead and complete this order. Enter in my payment information and submit the order. Here's my order confirmation. Part of my account has an order status. Now I can go and see the details of that order and the items associated with that order and all the billing information. This is set to approved. We will also see that in the admin module. So in the admin module, let's go and find that order. This is my email that I registered with when I placed the order. Here you can see the order number, my customer number. I'm going to drill into the detail of that order. Here you can see that it is approved. We will change this shortly. It has not been exported, so all orders can be exported to XML files, either in a batch or individually. They can be fed into any system that needs to process these orders if the customer is not using OFBiz for the back end. Customer information, fairly straightforward. Here's my billing address, my flat in Mumbai. I did purchase this with a credit card. I can drill into those payment methods. Here you'll see a classic authorize and capture. So it's been authorized and settled. The expiration date on that card and the authorization dates, etc. You will notice, because this is set up for an Indian implementation, that this is day, month, year. So that's a configuration in BigFish to go with the rupees for the Indian market. From here, we can see the complete order details. We can add notes to this order. We can see the order status history, which we'll take a look at. And here are the export functions to PDF or to XML. So let's assume that this order was fulfilled and the product was shipped. We'll go in here and change. We will complete this order. We're going to use the same carrier as requested. We'll use some sort of carrier tracking number. When was it shipped? Well, let's ship that today. We don't need a shipping label. We're not going to bother with the package information right now. We're going to select this item. If there are multiple items, you could click here to select all items, or you could ship individual items if that's how they are going to be shipped. Okay, so now this has been changed. This order is now completed. And we'll see here that the order is completed. We now have the tracking information. This little lorry widget will go into the tracking. So that was all of the details of that order complete. I now go back into e-commerce. I'm logged in as the same customer. I'm going to try and look at my orders. Now it is completed, and there is that tracking code here. This can be configured to bounce out directly to FedEx or DHL, etc. One thing I was also going to look at is the order history. That's the order status history. So here you can see the history of this order. It was created, the individual item was created. So remember, OFBiz will track by order and by item. Here are the payments. Here's the approval, the item approval, settlements, and this is where we completed that order. Similarly, on those same orders, a little context thing up here to get to that order. We could now change this. If this were returned, well, then product returns are now available. Again, select that item. We can note why it's returned, save this, and the return will be set up. So that's a quick overview of the order functionality on the e-commerce and the admin side. Just one last note, to change the order status, we also have an XML file that can be fed into BigFish. So if a retailer is shipping out hundreds of items a day, they can create an XML file and get those all completed. And lastly, here you will see, as I registered, I got a thank you for my order. And then when that order was completed, I got that confirmation of the shipping with that tracking code. So that's a quick overview of the order functionality. Thank you for watching.